So this is a sloppy spread control, and in essence, let me actually showcase it. Card selected, we show it, and I just say the card, the card could be lost anywhere inside this pack. And like it could be here, it could be here, really could honestly be anywhere inside this pack. And my job is to be able to find it. Sounds fun? Sounds fun. And in essence, while it seems very sloppy, we are actually able to have full control over that selection. That is a sloppy spread control, and it can also be done, I believe it could also be done to the bottom card. So let's just say we place it back. Show the card in a similar way. And I said the card could be anywhere. It could be here, could be here, could be here, could be here, could be here. Could be really anywhere inside this pack. And that's another way to control the card, but in this case, to the bottom. A little bit, I guess I couldn't recommend doing it to the bottom in this case. It's more meant as a top control. But I'd love to give different ideas to just play around with, and then maybe someone advances it to making it just right. I've had so many students over the years where they actually advance the technique to even beyond my comprehension, and it's cool. We get to all just bounce around with ideas. So I will leave this as a top stock control video, and it'll be focused on the top stock control. So let's get a worthy card to be able to demonstrate this control. So we got the Ace of Spades, and I will leave, for explanation purposes, I will leave the card face up when controlling it. We do however we want to control it back. Let's say we do it in a dribble style manner. We have the card replaced. We always, as I stress endlessly, we always want to show the card twice because the spectators tend to forget the card. It's happened even with me. And then we can set the card however we want on top and do that. Now we want to make it convincing. You usually would be followed by a shuffle or something to that nature. We can and as I'll cover the jog control later, I would normally at this point give a quick shuffle to look like I'm mixing it, but still retaining the card in the same exact position, just shuffling the upper cards. Again, we'll cover the jog shuffle in the upcoming videos. And then how I would continue is, I would say the card could be really anywhere inside the pack. Could be here, could be here, could be here, could be, really anywhere. And then just anywhere inside the pack. And our goal is to be able to find that card. And another added touch we can do with it, I'm almost kind of jamming on this idea. I'm getting almost excited, a little bit excited about this idea. Is we can, as we're doing this, we could say, it could be here, it could be here. We can even show some of the cards. It doesn't even matter. You're just playing off casually. And it could be anywhere inside this pack. And you're just dribbling it. It's just like, you really don't care. That's a great point, this casualness of it. And yet we still have full control over the card. And it's right on top. So this is the sloppy spread control, I believe. Spread control. Yeah, sloppy spread control. So in essence, to describe the idea, we have the card. And again, that's face up, only for demonstration. And we get a pinky break above it. We square the packet, however we decide to do the replacement. Square everything on top. And maintaining a pinky break right there, separating the packets. Now what we do from this point is we just push off some cards like we've done in the in-hand spread. I've covered this in a previous video, but just for a little bit of refresher. Thumb pushes, and we can just toss some cards off. We can just do 5, 6 cards, just pushing off a couple cards with your thumb. Just pushing off a couple cards, dropping them, push off a couple cards, you show them, drop them. And you only want to do this 3 to 5 times-ish. And we do this. There you go. And we just push off and just drop it. We don't care. And then we have a couple options right here. As I just had shown, you can just drop it on top and say we're going to try to find the card, and then square everything up and you controlled it. Or as I had done previously, push off some, drop, it could be here, could be here, could really be anywhere inside this pack. And by doing the dribbling cards, like so, we create this nonchalantness. It could be anywhere. It's almost like a Danny Ortiz kind of thing. I love his style. It's just like, it can be anywhere. I don't care. You shuffle it. I don't care. It was so crazy. They actually made a parody of it. It's so cool. I love Danny Ortiz to death. He's so cool. Danny Ortiz. So, after we square everything, it just seems so casual that it seems like the trick is barely starting, and yet it's already controlled to where you want it to be. And again, this is meant for top stock, as the bottom stock I do not believe is as convincing, you can say. Or maybe we can try. See, as we're jamming through this, or maybe discovering new ideas, maybe if we do a dribble. See, this could be anywhere. It could be here. It could be here. It could be here. It could really be anywhere. And just throwing it all around. And now we've created this air of casualness. That's kind of cool, actually. So now we could make it a bottom stock control. So if you can find a way for this style to remain casual all throughout, and you want to be able to avoid having to clean up the cards and organize them, but what can you really do? But if you can find a way to be able to, for this style to create an air of casualness, you can control the card to wherever you need to. And that's quite fun. So with all that said, this is a sloppy spread control. I'm Dan. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.